Hello there, welcome back to the kitchen. It's Tuesday, this is going to be tasty and I'm hungry. Let's get cooking. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Jason, one of my viewers, who reminded me that today is actually Shrove Tuesday. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago I cooked the Dutch babies, which are basically a pancake you put in the oven. And our traditional pancakes in the UK are pretty similar, except you fry them. So rather than do something that's quite similar to what I've done before, tonight I'm going to do pancakes but with a twist. And that twist is I'm going to actually make Kartoffelpuffer, which is German. Which is a German dish made using old mashed potato. It's one of those dishes you can use up stuff with, and I like those because I hate wasting food and I do like bubble and squeak, which this kind of reminds me of. So without any further ado, let's cut across and have a look at the ingredients. So let's have a look what we got here. Over here we have 3 cups of mashed potato. Basically that's all it is, mashed potato. Coming across we've got 2 eggs. We've then got 2 tablespoons of plain flour, into which I've put a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Then we've got some onion. This is onion to taste. If you like onion, put a lot in. If you don't like onion, put less in. Same here with the cheese. Cheese, if you like cheese, put cheese in lots. If you don't like cheese, don't put cheese in lots. And then over here we have the seasoning and flavourings. I like garlic, so some garlic will go in. Salt and pepper to taste. And of course we've got the garnish. I'm using dirty rancher sauce. Okay, so without any further ado, I've got a large mixing bowl here. I'm going to start the mixing process and we'll take it from there. So I need a fork, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the potato into the mixing bowl. There we go. Put that all in there, like so. So your potato's gone in. This is probably the simplest, easiest recipe that I've done yet. So, into that I'm going to mix 2 eggs. 1, 2. I'm going to mix the flour and the baking powder. I'm going to mix the onions. And I'm going to mix the cheese. Not all of it for now, just see how it goes. But I do like the cheese. So there we go. Into that we'll have a bit of salt and pepper. So there's the salt. Here comes the pepper. And I'm rather fond of garlic, so again, this is to your liking. I tend to take the top off so that I can get enough in. In goes some garlic powder. There we go. Right, so let's clear all this away. Move it off to one side. Let's start the mixing. And that's all it is. We're just incorporating all of this lovely stuff together. Flour and the baking powder, God knows what that bit does. I'm following instructions. I've never made this before. Again, as always, I'm making these things for the first time. So if it all goes very, very wrong, don't blame me. Well, actually you can blame me. Just got to make sure. Always look underneath the bowl. Yes, I've still got lots of stuff in there that isn't incorporated yet. Make sure it's all mixed in. So that's literally it. I mean, that is the preparation done. So without any further ado, it's across the stove, heat up a skillet, let's get this stuff cooked. As I said before, the secret of cooking these successfully is going to be hot pan. If you don't put it into a hot pan, they won't set properly. And if they don't set properly, you're in trouble. So just make sure your pan's nice and hot. And then get your next batch. Just get them in there. 1, 2, 3. As I said, I am making an unholy mess here. But I'm a bloke, it's how we cook, do you know what I mean? So there we go, a little shake gets them moving. Don't leave them too long, have a little look, see if they're cooking, which they are. As soon as they're cooking underneath, flip, flip, and last but not least, flip. There we go. Give them a quick shake, keep them moving, keep the heat under there all the time. Right, let's get those over there. We can pop a couple of eggs in the pan. There's one. Here comes another one. That's the second egg. I do like eggs. I do like eggs. Again, I don't like them overcooked. I don't like hard bits on my eggs, so I tend to cook them at low pressure, low temperature, rather. Keep the fat moving over them, or the oil, or whatever it is you're using. And I'm just going to bring in the eggs, drop them on top. There's one. There's the other. And then just to finish off, we bring in the red dirty burger sauce. Incorporate that. A bit cold in here, so some of that. So there we go, and then we just finish that by garnishing with a bit of leftover cheese. And that is Kartoffelpuffer, or at least how I've cooked Kartoffelpuffer. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm about to go and eat this because it looks delicious. I can't wait. What can I say? Next week we're going to be doing something completely different. But again, it's something I've never cooked before. So you can if I can. Okay? So have a great week. Bye-bye.